Triple H erupts as Roman Reigns announces his retirement on WWE live event. Picture this. The lights go dark. The crowd is already losing its mind. And then, out of absolutely nowhere, the man who has ruled WWE like a modern-day emperor grabs the microphone and drops a bomb that nobody, and I mean nobody, saw coming. If you thought this summer could not get any wilder for the tribal chief, buckle up, because we are about to break it all down. Before we go any further, hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell, because Wrestling Rush News is where you get the freshest drama first, and trust me, you do not want to miss what comes next. Let us set the scene. Roman Reigns has been WWE's crown jewel for years, sitting on top of the mountain like a king who refuses to hand over his throne. But lately, something has felt different. Fans noticed he was mysteriously absent from the official poster for Night of Champions, and if you know anything about how WWE operates, a missing face on a poster is never just an accident. It is a breadcrumb. It is a signal. And breadcrumbs in this business almost always lead somewhere massive. Now flip the script to a recent live event, the kind of unscripted, off-television show where anything can happen because the cameras are not always rolling in the same way. That is exactly where the chaos allegedly unfolded. Reports and buzz from those in attendance suggest Roman Reigns stunned the crowd by hinting that his time might be running out, essentially teasing a retirement storyline that sent shockwaves through the arena faster than a Superman punch. And if that were not enough, sources say Triple H, the man steering WWE's creative ship these days, was reportedly furious backstage, treating the moment like a spark that could set the entire promotion on fire. Think about it like this. Triple H is essentially the head coach of a championship team, and Roman Reigns is his franchise quarterback. You do not just let your franchise quarterback improvise a season-ending announcement in front of thousands of fans without a game plan. That is the kind of chaos that turns a carefully built empire into a five-alarm fire. And when your empire depends on one guy carrying the undisputed championship prestige on his shoulders, any hint of an unscripted retirement tease is not just drama, it is a business emergency. So why now? Well, context matters here, and this is where the story gets even juicier. Roman Reigns has been locked in a blistering rivalry with Seth Rollins heading into SummerSlam, and their contract signing segment on Raw recently boiled over from sharp words into an all-out physical confrontation. Reigns brought up Triple H directly during that segment, seemingly using the game's legacy as a weapon to get under Rollins' skin. That is not just storytelling, that is a signal that Triple H's fingerprints, and maybe his tension with Reigns, are very much part of the current narrative sitting right below the surface. Add to that the fact that Reigns has reportedly been pulled from advertised events, missed Night of Champions entirely, and has been dealing with the kind of injury speculation that always seems to follow him after brutal matches against powerhouses like Bronson Reed. Suddenly, a retirement tease at a live event does not feel like a random rumor. It feels like the natural boiling point of months of tension bubbling right beneath the surface. Here is where the plot thickens even more. Roman Reigns has talked in the past about eventually stepping away from the ring for a less physical chapter of his career, hinting at a timeline that could realistically be closing in. So when a moment like this happens at a live event, fans are left wondering, is this just clever storytelling to build heat for SummerSlam, or is there a sliver of real uncertainty about how much longer the tribal chief plans to stick around? That blurry line between scripted drama and real-life uncertainty is exactly why this story has exploded across every corner of the wrestling internet this week. And Triple H's reported reaction only throws more gasoline onto the fire. If the game truly erupted backstage, it suggests this moment was not part of the original script, or at the very least, it escalated far beyond what creative had planned. In an industry where control is everything, an unscripted spark like this can either become the greatest angle of the year or a headache that needs immediate damage control. Considering how much weight rides on Roman Reigns heading into SummerSlam, do not be surprised if WWE leans directly into this chaos rather than trying to smother it. At the end of the day, this saga proves one thing. In the world of WWE, even a legend as dominant as Roman Reigns can turn a single live event moment into a story that has millions of fans buzzing overnight. Whether this becomes the greatest retirement angle in recent memory or another twist on the road to SummerSlam, one thing is certain, the tribal chief still knows exactly how to make the entire wrestling world stop and pay attention. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.